ladies and gentlemen, we have another Crypto and Life podcast, and today, once again, I have an amazing guest, okay? This one is the homie Mike Navarrete.
That's good, bro.
Okay, this guy's a crypto guru. He's a network marketing genius. He's a serial entrepreneur. But most importantly, a good man. And my friend, welcome to fucking the podcast, bro. It's been long overdue, ladies and gentlemen, but we are here. Let's give him a round of applause.
Hi, bro.
Yo. Are we gonna drop bombs today? Nukes. I like nukes.
So yeah.
I like that. So Mike, what's up, bro?
Some conscious bombs, you know what I mean?
I love conscious bombs.
That's what we're gonna
Conscious bombs is amazing.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
Oh, happy to be here.
I'm glad you're fucking here, bro. Yeah. I'm glad you're here, dude.
I think we've been trying to schedule this for like 2 years.
We've been trying to schedule this for 2 years. We've actually been trying to schedule a fucking vacation for a long time. We're always missing each other. You're like in Costa Rica. I'm in Costa Rica, but I'm on the other side of of Costa Rica. It's okay.
That's why we do this, though.
This is why we do this.
You know, we've actually hung out maybe 20 times more outside of the city that we both live in.
That's true.
This is like the first time we actually been together in Miami.
That is so fucking true. Besides the when we was in that was South Florida, but not Miami.
Yeah. Dude,
we gotta make a conscious effort to hang out more fucking here in Miami. Look, bro, I want you to look at this board. Things to fucking do. You see all that shit? Look at this. We're launching, baby.
Okay, I can't say it on camera.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so dude, like this is gonna be you need to join the DCX Miami squad meetups. We're doing this shit 2 times a fucking month.
Plug me in?
I plugged you in the other day. You just didn't wanna, you know. It was a little too much of a short notice.
This guy.
No, I get it. Miami traffic.
Oh, you're saying, okay, yeah. I was at the gym, bro. I didn't get invited.
Here's
the thing. Here's a rule, though. If you didn't get invited in the early,
right.
You're not meant to be there. If you get a late invite,
right? Oh, yeah, that's true. Because it was spontaneous, bro. It was very freaking spontaneous. But moving forward, I'll tell you right now when the next one is. Should we even put this on camera? Yeah, we'll put this on camera. I'm not scared. You scared?
Nah.
I'm not scared.
We good.
All right.
Hyped up.
So the next, we're doing the 21st, Tuesday.
I'll make sure to be here.
Put it on the calendar.
I'm supposed to be in Vegas.
We're gonna. Oh no!
Well, I haven't bought my flight yet, so
listen. If you
I'll leave 21st at night.
Okay, we're gonna go have late breakfast. I know this really cool old school diner.
Late breakfast.
It's
not brunch. Late breakfast.
No, it's a late breakfast.
Okay.
I mean, you could have lunch in the spot, but it's really known for its breakfast.
I'm about it.
It's like old school diner spot.
Those are the best.
And then we come here.
Those are made with
brainstorm. Cause we got more fucking lives to change.
That's right.
Fuck out of here, bro.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about? What we talking about today? Listen, we're talking about 2 things today.
What are we talking about?
Our life
and
fucking crypto.
What's that?
Oh, you got the shirt on, baby.
Oh, I thought this was Supreme. Oh,
that kind of. What is that?
It's Bitcoin, baby.
Oh shit! A lot of people are fucking scared right now about what's going on in Bitcoin, dog.
I'm excited.
I'm fucking dude. I want to sell my house and just accumulate way more, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to just go in.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, dude. What do you tell people now? Because I know fucking you have the Bitcoin shirt on and there's a little smart ass dude at the gym. Oh, you guys are catching L's right now. Right? Oh, shit is tough right now for you, huh? What do you tell them? Because I'll tell you what I tell them.
I got what it is. Right? But so for me, when people ask about Bitcoin, like, oh, oh man, and use a little jab. I think it's important to be like, well, you're coming from your perspective of this. For me, I'm still up crazy. Up. But also, it's like, I like to communicate through questions. Because people usually just assume. So I like to have people trip on their own steps. So I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I mean, you're assuming I didn't get out. Also, you're assuming I'm still holding. Or
you're assuming when I got in.
Exactly. So it's like, the reality is I believe in Bitcoin, but just because I believe in it doesn't also mean that I don't sell it at the right time for myself. Because if I sell cryptos, I'm not selling my belief in the project. No, I'm selling people's attention towards it.
Right.
So that's the difference.
I hope you guys caught that. Hold up. We gotta put this on the Go Lizzie. We gotta put this on the Go Lizzie. You know what Go Lizzie means? No, that's not Go Lizzie.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
I was talking about Go Live, but no, it's not Go Lizzie. It's not Go Live. We need to put this on live.
Oh yeah, let's
IG
go
live.
Let's run it.
Can you? Thank you, sir. Are you on your live too?
You see that catch?
No, this guy's good, bro. He's talented, bro. This guy's talented. You know,
shout out to the boy.
Shout out to Luke. You know, I've known this man since I was 10 years old, bro.
Yeah, I think at the dinner we had in.
And I'm an old guy now. How old are you, bro?
You're wise, bro. You're not. I'm actually 27, bro. I'm older than I think a lot of people think. A lot of people usually.
I thought you were older, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
First time in my life I hear that.
I thought you were old because you're mature, bro.
No,
you know what it is, dude? It's like you carry yourself differently, bro.
True.
Every time I see you, bro, like you're centered, you're grounded. You know, you're the same guy all around, bro. Always.
I got good mentors, bro. I got good people.
Who are your mentors?
Well, first I say my first mentor, OG mentors, was really my mom.
Hey, let's give a round of applause for mom.
Facts.
What's mom's name?
Juana Paola Navarrete.
Juana Paola Navarrete. Thank you so much for
for
mentoring and giving birth to an amazing individual.
Yeah.
She's gonna watch this podcast.
She will. 100%.
Yes.
She's dope.
Muchas gracias, señora.
Yo, what's funny is that I was actually born because my dad.
I mean,
my dad's a savage, bro. So my mom was gonna leave, like the city. You know, we're from Illinois, and she was gonna dip out to go work in the East Coast or something. And my dad was just not having that. And so he's like, I knew there was one way to keep her here. So I had to get her pregnant.
Boom.
So he got her pregnant on purpose so she wouldn't dip.
Oh, gangster. Are they still together?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a story.
28, 29 years, something
Fire. And your origin, your ethnicity?
Salvadoreño.
Salvadoreño.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing.
They were both.
Shout out to El Salvador right now.
Bitcoin adoption.
Bitcoin massive adoption. Bitcoin Beach.
Dude.
What's this gentleman's name?
It's kind of hard to pronounce.
It's pronounced. It's
like,
hard. It's difficult. Mr. President. Mr. President de El Salvador.
He's got a non-Latino name.
No, it's like French.
It's weird, but dude, that dude's on crazy shit.
Nah, he's doing a good thing.
Can we switch this podcast right yet?
Huh?
I can talk my shit, right?
You could talk all your shit.
Oh, perfect.
No, this is on YouTube, bro. This is not complying. There's no regulation here, baby. Bring this shit out!
It's funny, you gotta sometimes know, like, you gotta communicate intentionally.
Communicate intentionally. No, this is a very uncensored, please do whatever you want to talk about. Unfiltered, fucking fuck, all day, whatever.
Fuck all day. Make sure you get that with no context.
Without context, which? Quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, I've been 30 days without any of that.
None of it.
Cleansing.
So where'd you come from to get to this point?
Dude, I was all the way on the other side of the spectrum. And I was trying to validate it, but then I also was feeling very, very unfulfilled. And I said, fuck this. I need to change, bro. So, bro, I reached out to this guy named Wes Watson.
Okay.
Savage. Savage. And dude, I mean, he broke it down. I mean, this is a guy who's been in the penitentiary for over 10 years, came out, changed his life, ripped, multi, successful, right? Multi-millionaire, whatever. Bro, and I just stumbled upon his page, bro, out of nowhere, just when I fucking needed it, bro. And one thing, dude.
That's how the universe works, bro.
Dude, listen, I'm laying there in bed just questioning so much shit, going through anxiety, going through so many unanswered questions, going through just my own head. And, bro, I just came across this guy on Instagram, dude, and shout out to Wes Watson. If you don't know who Wes Watson is, go look this man up, bro.
Definitely will.
The shit that he spit and the way that he was spitting it, bro, and where he came from, I just related, dude. And it was just like that savage shit, you know? Because, bro, I watched a lot of guys, and when their delivery does not hit home for me. It doesn't connect. I need that
You need oomph.
I need that radical.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I need that the BAM!
Yeah, you're that you got.
I'm extreme. I'm an extreme. You know what I mean? I'll catch a little nugget from you here and there, but bro.
But you need that punch in the face.
BAM! I need that fucking bazooka, bro. And dude, I just like, oh shit. So, bro, I've been on my fucking health tip.
Mm-hmm.
No drinking. You know I'm a tequila man.
Yeah.
No drinking. No type of substance, no toxicity, bro. Reading every single day, journaling every day.
Marijuana?
Nothing. Zip, zero, cero.
That's fire.
Working out 4 or 5 times a week.
You texted me that.
3 to 4 hours a day. Weights.
That's fire.
Anyway, bro, it has been
fulfilling,
bro. But not only that, dude, I've learned to understand that in order to get into our flow state, we as men need to be challenged every fucking day. We're not meant to have everything do everything that we want. We have to do shit that we don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta fucking wake up early. We gotta go to the gym when we're tired. We gotta work. We gotta fucking do the podcast when you don't want to do the podcast. You gotta do the go live when you don't want to do the go live. You gotta take that other trade. You gotta do that other business deal. You gotta make that fucking phone call. You gotta stand up for yourself. That is the fucking shit. And then I was allowing my pleasures and my vices to dictate my everyday fucking things. And I was like, oh, hold up. Anyway, so this is the process that I'm going through right now, bro. And bro, I am so in love with myself more than any. Bro, this is such a beautiful change. But anyway, enough about fucking me. This is about you. The fuck you doing changing the fucking roles right now?
I gotta know, man.
What are you?
My boy's good.
Oh, we good, baby.
No, that's amazing, bro. Like, I think that's where the best creative standpoint, like, that's the best vantage point you come from. When you're like, bro, you're flowing, you got that rhythm and everything in your life.
Dialed in, bro.
Then nothing is difficult. You're just doing.
Yes.
It's just like, all right, cool now.
Action. Doing.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, and dialing in, bro. I don't even want to travel no more, bro. I'm done.
Bro, I'm
fucking exhausted of fucking traveling.
We sound ignorant right now.
I know.
You know, but it's true.
I don't want to go through no fucking TSA line. I don't want to drop off my fucking luggage. I don't want to fucking do no COVID test. I don't want to show no COVID fucking nothing. Okay, I don't want to grab no fucking Uber. I don't want to figure out where the fucking meal is on the next fucking trip. Checking in, checking out. I'm fucking good. Leave me in Miami, bro. Thank you.
It's tedious.
I don't want to go up no fucking mountains. Not right now. No. Dude, no. Not right now. I'm in fucking dialing in season.
Yeah,
I'm on my body shit. I'm on my health shit. I'm on my grind shit. I'm on my fucking things to do shit. Mm-hmm. Bro, I'm in my...
We got a mission.
We got fucking missions, bro. We have a purpose. We have a mission. Mike, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Bro, there's a lot about to do.
Where's a lot?
There's a lot.
Question. When did you get started with crypto? First of all, yeah, let's talk about that. Let's get
into that. So there's two different questions. One question is, when did I buy crypto for the first time? The way worse question is, when did I see Bitcoin?
Yeah. That first one. When did you first hear about Bitcoin?
So this is my favorite thing to say because it's been a life lesson that I go back to a lot. So the first time I saw Bitcoin was in 2012.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago, sir.
$7, bro.
No.
Yeah, I was 17. My boys knew how to get onto the deep webs. So
how? Okay.
So like we're literally in study hall. And we're
in high school.
Yeah.
In Illinois.
Yeah. Like literally this random high school for some reason is located in the middle of the crops. Like it was mental.
And how the hell did he know how to get into the dark web?
Because I don't do bored, rich, white kids. I don't know.
How do people? Okay. I really want to ask you this because thank God this podcast is for me to fucking learn. Sorry guys, it's not so much about you, honestly. It's about I'm just kidding. It's all about you. Okay, listen. How the hell did you? All right, so right here, bomb. How do we get into? No, let's not do it. Let's not do it. But what would we have to do?
So you can't just like use Google Chrome. You know?
Right.
There's you gotta download another portal.
So another app?
Yeah, it's just called Tor.
Tor.
T-O-R. Yeah. And I haven't been on there like.
It's okay. No, you're a good man.
You know, so the thing is that only time I ever saw it was when
through
he
that.
did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing was,
So
why were we on the website? Right?
No. So no. No. This is for me. So all it was is Tor, and that gets you a gateway into.
It's like it makes like some sort of like crazy onion system. So the vision was like they can't track you, which they kind of eventually can.
Okay.
Which is how the guy who made the Silk Road.
Yeah.
That's how he ended up getting caught.
Got it. Okay.
They literally found him in the library, bro.
I know.
Like ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Okay. So good to know. No.
So I see it at $7.
Don't try that at home, boys.
Ladies and guys. I mean, you could. But so I see Bitcoin, but we didn't know what it was. It was like you need this to get this other stuff, and so we were trying to get shrooms. And so
what's that?
Shrooms. You should find it at your local grocery store.
I got you. Super
really
organic and healthy. With great health benefits.
100%.
17.
Yeah.
So you got exposed to that early.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. I'm late to the game.
Very grateful.
I'm late to the game. But
it's an instrument, you know. It's a tool, I'd say for sure. We can get into that in a little bit.
We'll do.
But so we ended up getting the shrooms and not investing because we didn't know it wasn't even a thing to invest. We were just like, you need this thing to get this thing. So that's what we did. So, you know how it was like that pizza, that $100 million pizza, whatever? It was kind of that for us, for sure.
Jeez.
So that's when I saw it. And I didn't do anything. We just didn't know. So,
did you guys buy it?
Yeah.
To the extent?
Like as a group, we got a little bit. And we had it. And interesting because I think that, like, psychedelic experience led to, has that ripple effect and led to where I am now. So that's the first time I saw it. Then the next year, I see it again through Twitter. There was some account called TrutherBot.
Hey, you're on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am now. I was in 2013, 2014, just being a degenerate, but now I'm an NFT degenerate. So it's changed.
Okay.
So I'm back 10 years later, actually. Okay. I'm back on Twitter.
Got it.
It's actually really cool.
I know. I need to. I'm gonna.
I was like surprised.
I'm gonna focus.
I need you to be loud on there.
I'm gonna be on Twitter and I'm gonna be on TikTok, ladies and gentlemen.
I just started on TikTok 3 days ago.
I'm gonna do it. Because all this content's the same shit. You just need to fucking post it on all the fucking platforms.
It's the same.
It's the same thing.
The video, and then just have your VA or whoever just crank them out everywhere. But yeah, dude. So the next year, I follow this Twitter account, and listen to this. Every single day, it gave me a new update on Bitcoin, a price update.
That account on Twitter,
and I had notifications on it because it talked about like anonymous and this other crazy shit. So I'm literally seeing Bitcoin be updated every day at 2013, and dude, it was at like $100, and I still didn't do anything.
$100, Bitcoin at $100,
and I did nothing. And that happened for a long time.
I'm sorry about that noise.
What's going on?
I don't know, dude. It's like
it sounds like something's about to explode.
Every time, bro, there's like, I haven't figured it out. Lou, our technician here, obviously.
Wait, you just hired the volume?
No, it has nothing to do with the volume. So.
Whatever.
Nothing.
It's kind of comical. I like it. So, but yeah, man. I mean, the moral of that story really is, something can be in front of your face for years, and years, and years, and you do nothing about it, even though it's exactly what it is that you need. And so, eventually, come 2016, is when I finally get like exposed to day trading, foreign exchange, cryptos by people that I respected. And so it was like, okay, I can't sleep on this no more. And that's when I got invested. So I finally ended up getting into Bitcoin around like 1800.
1800?
Yeah.
So we're talking about you got it in 2017.
Yeah.
Wow, bro, you've done amazing, bro.
I'm grateful.
You've done so fucking well. So did you? Okay, so when you really took, so the first actual transaction not transaction, but the first like genuine purchase of Bitcoin was in 2017.
Yeah, like intentional. Okay. All right, cool.
Intentional.
I believe in this. Let's go.
Were you in? Where?
Yeah, I was like. In the beginning.
Of your journey. Got
with trading.
Trading, gotcha. Okay. So I was already. Was I here? Was I already? No, I was doing Bits to Freedom.
I think it was in between.
Okay.
Where you were, because Picasso wasn't on yet.
Okay.
Because the funny thing is, you were in first wave, and then you weren't, and then I think you came back.
Got it.
So yeah.
Okay. And what would you say? Okay, at first, from like, when you first heard about Bitcoin, what was your first thoughts? Your first real thoughts? Like, was it like, because mine was, when I first heard about Bitcoin, I'm like, bro, this shit is not gonna work. I swear to you, bro, like, this shit is not gonna work, bro.
I think, like, I'm really open-minded.
Okay.
Like, you know, just always. So, I just didn't take it serious.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like it's not gonna work. I was just like, all right, like, cool. And then what sold me on the impact was I read this, I think it was a book, and it started off with this story about women in Afghanistan and how, like, bro, like, women in Afghanistan, at least at the time, which is maybe it was like when the book was written, maybe like 2012, 2013, they didn't really have access to money. So anytime they got paid out, it would go to the man of the house, whether the brother, the husband, father, whoever. So women didn't really have access to finances. And so some company started to hire women for something specific, as some literature type of company or something, but then started paying out in Bitcoin. And so, like, all of these women started to actually have access to their own accounts.
Wow.
And, like, they started to get more independent, you know, go live their own life, do their own thing.
Right.
So, to me, I was like, oh, shit, like, dude, this is powerful. Like, this is literally changing the ecosystem and, like, women's rights in this country. I was like, holy shit, okay. That was why I bought for the first time.
In 2017.
17.
No, but let's go back. I want to go back to when you first was exposed to it, 2012, 2013. What was your original thoughts, bro?
You know, it was like nothing.
It was like nothing, right?
Okay, it was like cool.
Yeah, whatever, cool.
It's like a video game,
Gotcha.
and then you get tokens.
Now, in 2017, when you first got in at 1800, that story about the Afghani women and that's what really clicked.
That was like the emotional impact to do something. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then I was like, bro, I saw this at $7. Oh man, and I'm still in college. Fuck me.
That you saw it at $7.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, I never would have gone to college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you go to college?
Yeah.
You got a bachelor's?
No.
What
I
you
dropped
got?
out in my last semester.
Of bachelor's?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro.
I had to.
You got one semester.
Exactly.
What was
you proving a point?
It
was like, I don't need this to be successful.
What was it? What
finances and marketing.
Finance and marketing.
Yeah. So.
And where'd you go to school?
University of Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah. Big school out there.
So when did you hear about entrepreneurship?
Bro, so I actually joined the military too. I don't know if you knew that.
You just told me earlier, right now, before we got on the podcast, you said something about the military.
So I got in the Air Force.
Okay. At how old?
It was my sophomore year, so I was like 19, 20.
Okay.
And so, but I did reserve.
Okay.
You know? Because, I mean, I was just so bored, bro.
Boredom.
So bored in college.
Yeah.
And
in
also,
Illinois?
Yeah. I mean, I'm in downtown Chicago, so it was cool.
Oh, okay.
But, like, it was just, I felt like I wasn't going towards anything. You know, I'm there, but, like, I'm not really gaining anything. I'm just there. The time is passing by. Right. And I was also really broke. Super broke. Going to, like, paying for college, paying for an apartment, it was a lot, especially in Chicago. So I was like, all right, I need to do something responsible for once. So let me enlist in the military, and then they'll help me with tuition and all that good stuff. So mentally, I'm like, all right, I'm making a good play. Cool, this is something that, like, I'm going to be good no matter what. But then you join the military, and then you, like, actually join the military, and then you're like, oh shit, this sucks.
Yeah, this sucks too. I thought this was going to be the fucking answer.
Yeah, and dude, honestly, one of my number one lessons has been the day that I actually went to boot camp. Because I get there, and I just see, like, the manipulation, bro, the psychological warfare with all these people, and I'm like, damn, this isn't in alignment with, like, my beliefs and my values.
Oh.
But, bro, and you can leave, like, you can go, like, yo, this isn't for me. You know, you break a contract, it's a whole thing, it's a mess, but, like, you can do that. But, bro, I mean, my pride, man.
So you stood in?
Me. Yeah, I stood in, and
boot camp was crazy?
I mean, it's just sucks.
Yeah.
You're just literally, you can't do anything right. Even if you are, like, they're not going to let you believe that you're actually doing things the right way. But, I mean, it pushed my limits for sure. For sure, bro. Like, got into the best shape in my life out there. Because, dude, I dislocated my knee twice. But I passed the physical, kind of cheating.
Wow.
Like I just leaned on other parts of them so I wouldn't they couldn't tell. But I didn't realize how much fucking running I was gonna be doing every day, bro.
How much running?
Dude, you're running for like 40 minutes nonstop every morning, and then that's just like warm up. And so you had to pass all this shit at the end. But it was cool because it pushed my barriers for sure, physically and mentally, because I learned how to run on like a dislocated knee, and then I ended up running like a 8:30 mile and a half.
Wow.
And like all this stuff, so it was cool. Like it did build me up. So I knew it was there, and it sucked. But then I got to that point where I'm like, well, if I know this is gonna suck the whole time, might as well like use it to my advantage.
And what'd you use it for?
I learned about behavior and people.
Oh.
So like I started seeing how people react to situations, what I would do differently, and then I became a leader in the little barracks or whatever. So it was just like I learned a lot about behaviors, and I think that's helped me so much.
And discipline.
And discipline. So that's like all that stuff ended up helping me out.
How many years?
So I was in for 2 years, but my contract was for 8, and they let me out. They let me leave early. I talked to the chief master sergeant, and she was cool, man. She was really badass, and she was dope, and she was like, all right, cool, let me see what I can do for you. Because at that point, that was 2018, and at that point, I already was doing full-time trading. I had just started becoming an educator for the company, and so I had so much more going over here. And because of my income, that was the excuse to let me get out. They were like, technically, you could be a liability for us.
So hold up. So you started trading and being an educator and getting involved in the entrepreneurial space while you were in college and while you were in the military?
Yeah. So check how this happened. So I read Rich Dad Poor Dad quite a bit, like several times, and then last semester starts. So that's like quarter 4, 2016. And at that point, my professor pulls up, this is like supposed to be the business management, the last class. And, he's talking all this stuff. And at that point, Robert Kiyosaki he's very opinionated. And he makes it seem like, all right, a lot of people are just theory, you need to learn from experience and all those things like that. So I asked the guy about his experience in business. Turns out he doesn't have any. He's just teaching business. And so I'm like, wait a minute. So you're teaching me stuff you've never done before. And then I became pretty rude, to be honest. I was like, so how many students you have every year? He told me it's like 1,000, whatever. So how many students? And I'm like, how long have you been teaching? He goes, 15 years. And I'm like, so you put like 15,000 people into the business world, but you never done it yourself. And he didn't like that comment. And he's like, are you done? And then,
wow.
And I'm like, and I'm sitting front row, bro. Like, I'm ready for this.
Oh, so you're saying this in front of everybody?
Yeah, no, it's like 300 like people like lecture hall.
Oh,
like, I'm totally being a disrespectful asshole. But I was like proving a point to myself.
Yeah.
And so when he said, are you done? I took it like to the farthest extent, and I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Ooh.
And then I just got up and I never came back.
Never went back.
So I definitely it was a dramatic exit, for sure. But it was like, asking me if I was done talking, but I almost took it like, God was like telling me, all right, are you done with this phase of your life? Shit. And then that week, bro, I shit you not, that's when I got started in IM, later that week.
Now,
What's going on here, man?
Oh, okay, there's Miami, bro. Can you?
Yeah, it went out on here also.
I did? Alright, cool. Wait, save it.
Save.
No, put it in the fucking thing.
Are you sure you want to end the video?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get out of this.
Share.
The fuck?
Is it this? It's not the computer.
No, it's the internet.
I know, but how we get out of this shit?
Oh, try again.
Try again.
Can't even click it.
We can't even. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay.
That's weird.
What, do you want to try that?
It might be a TV remote thing.
Oh, it could be the TV remote, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the TV remote. It's not the computer.
TV remote don't work.
Why?
There we go.
Okay.
That was it. Just need the magic touch.
I said the magic fucking
Magic touch, bro.
What? Do you need me to do this shit or no?
Nah, it's fine.
Alright, bet.
I just know when to cut. that little
Got
section out.
So that's kind of where it all started, bro.
Okay, so when you wait, so you quit
Dropped out of school.
dropped out of school
hmm
before even joining,
Before even having a plan.
before having a plan, and
It's just
so
like-
you opened up the space.
Exactly. Awareness. I was now like conscious. Like, all right, okay, something else is there. I don't know what it is, but there's something there, and it's not this, because I started learning more about time and like how that relates to money and all this stuff like that. And I was like, all right, well, I could do school for another 6 months, but that's 6 months, and I'm at a specific point in my life right now. So it's like, okay, I could do 6 months of college at any point, but I feel like I could use this 6 months like towards something specific, and it'll get me further. Because I was like, 6 months, bro, you can do a lot. If you're doing the right thing, you can do so
Absolutely.
much. And so that's literally how it went. I literally stumbled upon day trading, and then got
How'd you fall into that?
my boy Tim Sloma. Tim Sloma, we went to high school together. Middle school,
Okay.
high school.
And how he found out?
So he he started trading with somebody. He gave him money to trade. They fucked that up. So he was like just down bad for like 9 months or something until he came across this. And then
And how did he come across it though?
one of his boys, they were like homies, and they knew Cash Cartier. And Cash Cartier's business partner.
In
At
Texas.
the time. Yeah. And so his business partner at the time, he had connections with them. And so he like, showed him the plan.
Gosh.
And you know what's crazy? Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, Alex Morin were all on the presentation. All of them on one presentation.
Oh my
For this.
gosh.
And that's how I started.
That's how you started.
Yeah, because Tim was
And then-
he was killing it.
And then how did you get connected? Like how did you just like start really getting plugged in, like getting like becoming an educator and then like, being where you are today and like
So-
all that stuff.
Bro, like,
Oh, so I guess that's the connection on how you met the Trade House Boys.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
His
Got
name is
it.
Justin Anderson. Him and you probably know Justin Anderson.
Yeah.
So him and Cash, they were best friends before, and then so I was trading, blowing accounts. It was madness, it just sucked. And then eventually, you take massive. There gets to a point where either you give up or you take full 100% responsibility, and you're like, all right, I gotta own every single part of this, otherwise it's never gonna change. So that happened. I blew everything, and I was like, okay, this is a profession. This isn't just like, let me just throw money at this thing.
Right.
And I think that's why most people like don't make it in entrepreneurship, is because they treat it like let me just throw energy at this and
Like a hobby.
Yeah, and like you think about it, bro, like the reward, the risk to reward on skill sets like day trading, building businesses is so much different. Like if you hit a home run, the max reward is 4 runs. In business, bro, you can hit 1,000 to ones. You can hit 10,000 to ones. Same thing with day trading, obviously clearly with Bitcoin and crypto. So I was like, all right, cool. I gotta do this that way. I gotta do it right, professional. Like imagine I'm gonna go and become a doctor, a surgeon of the markets. What kind of approach am I gonna have to this? And so that's what I did. And then it was like 9 months in to the journey. I saved up bread after losing a lot, and then I went full time. So
And
I
how
quit
was
all
you?
my jobs.
You were working still.
Yeah, I was
That's
working.
important.
I was working more.
Okay, so you were working more at your jobs to make more money so you could fucking throw into these markets.
Exactly.
Bang! That's what most motherfuckers don't get, Mike!
That's where people go wrong, bro.
They go fucking wrong!
People exit their cash flow
What
early,
the
bro.
fuck are you thinking, bro?
It's ego. You go, I'm too good for a job now.
Oh my gosh,
But
bro.
your job, or whatever, your income, that's your leverage, bro. Like, you need that cash flow.
Basically.
You need that. It doesn't matter. Dude, you could be making 6 figures in other incomes, but, like, that cash flow is, you need it until you really, 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 really don't. And I think people, I don't know if it's like a social media thing.
I think it's a lazy thing.
You think it's a lazy thing?
It's a 1,000% motherfucking lazy.
I feel like it's a glorification thing, too.
I don't give a. It could be glorification,
both.
but it's fucking lazy, bro. You're just being lazy. Like, no, this shit boils down to lazy, bro. Because I keep explaining this. You got 24 hours in a fucking day.
Yeah.
If you go to work for 8 to 10 hours, you still got 14
Yeah,
hours.
For sure.
You should only be sleeping 6 hours. What the fuck are you doing with the other hours?
No, I agree.
There's no fucking excuse.
Mm-hmm. And also, people haven't even mastered their own time yet.
No.
So people go full time in their entrepreneurship ventures, but like that time now that you have available to you, you don't even know how to use it yet. So it's like, the best thing you can do is ease your way out of your employment over time. So that you learn how to actually use that extra hour. Then you learn how to use that extra 2 hours.
You value time.
Because like I did that. I went from working 60 hours to working no hours. And now I had an extra 60 hours in my life. And bro, I probably maybe only used 15 of those productively. The rest just like, they slip. They just slip, bro.
What jobs were you having?
So I worked for Red Bull.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got a plug there. I was like, I helped out the girls that, the one in the whips and they hand out the cans.
Oh, shit, nice.
Yeah, so I did that with them. And then I worked downtown at a bar.
Oh,
so I was doing like, mostly, because I was 20, 21, so mostly bar backing.
Downtown Chicago?
Downtown Chicago, yeah.
Word.
It's called Gold Coast.
Yo,
So it was tight.
That's fire, bro. Dude, what the hell's going on in Chicago, bro?
What you mean?
Like, it's crazy.
Parts of it, yeah.
Parts of it.
Yeah, it's
like New York is getting nuts too right now.
Yeah, like, to be honest, bro, I don't really pay attention to the news.
That's good.
So I don't know if there's something, I might be missing something right now, to be honest. I could 100% be missing.
I mean, it's like the highest ranked
like murder?
Murder and shootings.
Yeah, right now, really?
I mean, am I
It's
mistaken?
been, I mean Baltimore usually got it. But, but yeah, I mean, I would say, like, you can't throw it in Chicago. It's like, there's sections.
Was it like that when you were growing up?
It's always been like that.
It's always been like that?
Yeah, it's always been like that. It's gotten better. It's like, now it's not so widespread. Now it's more concentrated. So there's, because, gentrification and things like that. So, like, now there's specific areas. But also, systemically, bro, it, like, education-wise, it's all rooted from a certain place. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, the same areas are shit, but also, okay, there's no education. There's, like, you have to travel miles to even go and buy food. So it's like, there's just these deserts.
Go miles?
Bro, there's places where there's, like, deserts.
Where?
Basically, in Chicago. Not, like, actual deserts, but, like, that's what they call them, like, food deserts. So you have to literally, to find a grocery store, you have to travel, like...
What?
Super far.
What are we talking about? Where are we, what?
In Chicago, dude, like...
There's fucking food deserts?
Dude, exactly. People don't realize, like, the reason all of this shit's so fucked is because, like, it's kind of still like that. There's a lot of inefficiencies in the ecosystem and in the education. And so it's like, all right, yeah, of course you want to get people out. And everybody has the ability to get out. Like, I don't want to give anybody an excuse because you don't have it anymore. You have the fucking internet.
Totally.
Information is there. But the example, your programming, yeah, bro, it's deeply embedded. So, like, yeah, I mean, things got to change on a lot of fronts, for sure.
Before we get off the topic of Chicago, I hear that Chicago is really beautiful, like by the lake.
Dude, summertime shot is...
Summertime?
That's it right there.
Really?
Oh, yeah, bro. Like, you see one snowfall, that's all you need, get the fuck out. One beautiful snowfall.
Right.
After that, bro, leave, come back in, like, May, June.
May, June. Like, right now.
Right now is a sweet spot, bro. Right now is beautiful. The lake, because, dude, you have, just like, you go on the boat, Miami, you have all downtown. It's the same thing. It's cool vibes. But the food out there is better.
All right, so I got to ask you this. Chicago-style pizza?
Go
deep dish?
Go to.
Or New York style?
That's you know what I'm gonna say.
No, I don't know, no.
Chicago all day.
Oh my god! Shit.
Hey, bro.
For real, you enjoy it?
I love it, bro. Like, for example, like I don't eat cheese or meat or anything anymore. It's been like 5-6 years.
Oh really? No cheese, no meat.
Yeah. I've been plant based since like 2017.
So you're plant based?
Yeah.
So no cheese, no meat. Plant based.
Yeah.
Vegan?
Yeah.
Vegan?
Yeah.
For 6 years?
Yeah.
Fire.
But like, bro, like I still respect the fuck out of deep dish, bro. Like I don't eat it, but it's just like.
Yo, you can make a vegan deep dish pizza.
There are. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I haven't found one where I'm like, oh my god, like, oh, this is so good. I haven't found one of those.
What made you go vegan?
The I watched a documentary.
Which one?
What the Health.
Oh, What the Hell?
I saw that one. That was like pretty polarizing.
Yeah.
So it was like a whole bunch of angles. The number one reason I did it was because of money, because they kind of showed how the money trickles down into from the banks to the pharmaceutical companies to the meat industries and all that Monsanto, all that shit. So I was like, what the fuck, bro? I'm not gonna give these companies my money anymore. Like, I'm funding all this bullshit by buying their meats and their cheeses and all that shit. So funny enough, it was more like fuck the system.
Mm.
And then I was like, okay, yeah, my health is important too, and the animals. And over time, you know, over time you become, at least for me, I became just more conscious of the other aspects. But the number one reason in the beginning was just like, fuck this system.
So when was the last time you had like a ribeye?
It was a ribeye, probably like June 2017. I went vegan July 7, 2017.
And when was the last time you had a burger?
It was that same day. Crazy thing is, the day that I went vegan, that week, I went ham before that. And I didn't know it was coming. For some reason, that week, I'm like, I'm going to have the best burger in Chicago. Boom, I went to Kuma's. I'm going to have the best deep dish in Chicago. I went to Pequod's. I'm going to have the best fucking sushi. That week, for some reason, I was just treating myself good. Bro, like, we were hitting the gym crazy, and I was treating myself like, fuck it, we're going ham. And then that Friday, you know, we just blaze up with the boys at the time. We'd get crazy high. It was bad. It was really bad. No balance. It was ridiculous. And then we saw the documentary, and then after that, like, it ended, and it was just like, so we're going vegan now? Everyone's like, yeah.
Everybody went vegan?
Everyone.
And everybody's still vegan?
I think 3 or 5 of us. Yeah, 3 or 5 of us. And, like, here's the thing, too, bro. Like, to be honest, veganism is also, like, you can do it bad.
Yeah.
There's, like, the fake meat shit. It's not, like, it's like everything, bro. Like, there's good and bad.
Okay.
It's not perfect.
No.
100% it's not perfect. And for me, it's like...
It works for you.
It works. Yeah, it's cool with me. Like, I fuck with it. If you don't, cool.
What do you miss the most? Do you still get any cravings?
No.
Now you're done with it?
It kind of grows to me now. It's weird.
Really?
It's weird. Like, I respect, like, for example, I went to Puppy Steakhouse with, you know, like...
The boys.
Yeah. And then everyone's getting their meats and, like, all this shit. And I'm like, good for y'all. Like, I know y'all eating this shit up right now. And it's, like,
so what'd you get?
Dope experience.
What'd you get, the artichokes?
The homie hooked it up. But he got me some crazy potatoes.
Okay.
Some Brussels sprouts. The dude brought me, like, one of the most delicious meals of my life.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like... Bro, respect. Thank you, bro.
Fire,
so they were cool. Yeah, it's a cool spot.
I like that, bro.
I don't miss it.
No?
Nah.
I like the fact that you're willing to sacrifice and stick to the script, even though you could be around any type of environment, bro. I have a newfound respect for that shit.
Appreciate that.
Like, seriously, bro. Like, now I go out with the homies and everyone's drinking, and I'm just like,
yeah.
I'll buy another bottle for y'all, but I'm going to drink my soda water.
Yeah,
I'm going to drink my sparkling water real quick.
For sure.
And I'm having a blast.
That's the true, like, test of discipline.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, okay, and I also understand this where you want to stay away from the environment. You're like, no, like, I don't want to be around alcohol, I don't want to be around these type of things. But eventually, you have to go find out.
You can't put yourself in a
who you
bubble.
are.
I mean, me, at least.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because if you have to be away from it, then that means that you truly have
not mastering it.
Mastered it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I get it, protect your energy, but eventually you got to go in, okay, like, is this really who I am? Because there's one thing to have a belief, and then there's another thing to become that belief, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, like, if you had a drinking problem, let's say, or like if you had smoking or whatever, you got to go and be around the environment to see, like, damn, like, cool, I'm good now, like, this doesn't even fuck with me no more.
You know, as I'm talking to you, bro, I'm realizing that all you need is to have something click in you, and you're fucking doing it, bro.
Yeah.
That one moment that professor said, "Are you done?" You're like, you know what? I am fucking done.
Yeah, I'm fucking over this shit.
I'm over this shit.
Yeah.
And then you watch the fucking documentary, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's like
it's done, bro. It's like once it fucking clicks, is that one thing. Once you heard about Bitcoin and you resonated with it's done. I'm like that, bro. I just need that fucking click.
As soon as the click hits, it's like, oh, okay.
Look, Bitcoin's trying to come in. What happened?
He heard.
He heard us.
He's like, yo,
let him in. Let him
bullish,
in.
man.
He can chill.
Oh,
But I don't want him to. All right, sit right there. No, fuck out of here. Down. There you go. Good boy.
Yeah, man. It's just gotta click. And I think that's for anybody. So tell me, what else? I know a lot of people here. What's up, guys? How you doing? I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, what's good?
What's up?
What's up, fam?
Yo, so tell me something else, bro, that you've applied in your life. Oh, we talked about the shrooms, the psychedelics that helped you. Reading books like Rich Dad Poor Dad.
That was like the first.
The first, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing, bro. You don't need a lot. You just need information,
bro.
That's the most simple book of all time. That can change the direction of your life.
Dude, I needed one motherfucking call with this guy, Wes Watson, bro.
And it all clicked.
And it all motherfucking clicked. I'm here 30-something days later in the best fucking mindset, the best mental healthness, the best one fucking time. I don't need nobody fucking in my ear 24 fucking 7, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me once, I'm doing it. If it clicks,
It's gotta click.
it gotta fucking click.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, like, that's what, you know what's funny? Books are a double-edged sword.
Mm.
And that's kind of weird to say, right?
No. I like where this is going.
People can consume so much information, but and I learned this from Bob Proctor. It was like, all right, most people just read, but how many people really study? It's like I don't read books anymore. I study the book.
You study the book.
Yeah.
So you read it again and again.
So
and
I don't even read the
digest it.
whole thing. I'll read like maybe even a couple pages or a chapter, but the idea for it isn't for me to finish the information. It's like, how do I make this click for me? Because I don't want to just read it and then alright, I'm done with the book. So who the fuck cares? Did I read the book to say I finished the book, or did I read it so that like this can just like be a part of me now? And so, yeah, I think that's what it takes. Honestly, if more people read less books, but they applied more from those few books, they go way further. Way further, bro. So, yeah, I mean, like Reset Poor Dad was such a simple book.
Yeah.
So my first
Assets versus
spiritual book-
liabilities.
Yeah, facts. My first spiritual book.
Dude, I'm going through that right now. Oh, the first spiritual book.
That
Sorry,
was
cut you off.
Celestine Prophecy.
Oh, I've never read
It's a
that.
story. It's just a story.
It's like The Alchemist.
Kind of. This guy goes to Peru, like Machu Picchu. There's like these scriptures, like the scripts or the scrolls. There's like 10 scrolls. Each one has a lesson, and so like this story. And the thing is, it just relates so relatable. And I think that's part of what changes somebody. It's not what the information is how does that information connect to your life right now and to where you can go, and how does it shift your beliefs.
So, what else have you adopted into your life that's helped you get to next levels?
I say like
Meditation, prayer.
yeah, meditation's tight. I fuck with meditation heavy. Like that's something that, and I think it doesn't have to be sit down meditate. Like I think there's forms of meditation. Some people like to run. Like I think for you, it might be actually striking.
Yeah,
Like that is a method of meditation.
totally. I don't think about anything, bro.
So it's like that's what it's all about, is how present can you get. And I think that's a practice. For example, like I could argue that right now this is in a way a meditation for me, because we're like very present having this conversation. And I think like the first time I meditated I was confused.
Yeah.
was
like, what is all this
what's supposed to happen right now?
Right. All these fucking thoughts in my head. I thought I was supposed to be in silence.
Yeah. The biggest click for me with meditation was, at first I was like, all right, I need to get these thoughts out of my head. But then I realized, actually, I need to understand why these thoughts are in my head. And so instead of like, okay, no, I can't think like that. No, I can't think like that. I was like, I dove into it. I was like, okay, why are you here? You know, like why? And once I started to do that, then I could detach from the thought. Then I was like, all right, cool, I get that you're here now. You know what I mean? Like I get why you're here. Okay, I respect you, but I'm not gonna partake in this anymore.
Right. That's so gangster, bro.
Yeah, and that right there has helped every single aspect of my life.
See, when you first said that, I was like, when you first started, and then I was like, and then when you just finished it, right, I was like, oh, that's so gangster.
Bro, there's a little phrase that I heard, a longer phrase, and then I simplified it for myself, but it's feel without becoming.
Feel without becoming.
So what happens, bro? Like you get an emotion, you'll feel something, you'll feel angry, happiness, whatever it is, or even a thought. Because here's the craziest thing: we didn't get taught how our mind works. So what I came to learn was, we don't have feelings; they show up. Like feelings just appear, thoughts just appear, right? So like for example, let's say you get a phone call right now. You got an option, right? It'll say accept or deny. Bro, feelings, thoughts, same thing. Emotions, they're all the same. They show up. But since we're never taught that we can accept or deny them, we just become those thoughts and feelings and emotions.
Wow.
There's that in between, bro. There's a moment. There's like, all right, cool, yeah, I'll take it. Or it's like, no, I'm good. So, bro, that concept changed everything for me.
That's
like
all.
habits, everything, bro. It's crazy, crazy. Because you're gonna feel it, bro. You can't get away from emotions, but you can learn how to observe them, and then just accept or deny them.
Shit.
Bro, that shit was like. Oh,
when was this?
This was like.
Who put you onto that?
I don't even remember. It wasn't like. It was like you come across it. I don't know. I was reading something, and then I saw like kind of that phrasing of feeling without becoming, a whole bunch of sentences, and I literally stopped, and I looked at Nancy, who's my girlfriend.
How long you been with Nancy?
Bro, like 7 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You know, she get in the ring and everything soon.
Oh, of course.
Like
what's up, Nancy? You heard it here first.
She knows.
Oh, she knows. All right. It's coming.
So yeah, but I remember we were in Colombia. We were in Colombia, and I think we were watching something.
You guys were in Colombia for business?
It's always both.
It's always business and
It's
pleasure,
always
right?
business and pleasure. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of life now. It's a little bit of both. Everything.
Hold on. You met Nancy in Illinois?
Yeah, college.
In college?
Yeah. So we paid for something.
So you were broke?
Broke boy.
Broke boy.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what's up, Nancy.
Nah, she.
That's fire.
Goated, bro. I don't think I could be like, you know the way like our lifestyle is. It's pretty intense.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
intense.
literally, I don't think there's most people that can run with that rhythm.
Mm.
But like, not only does she run with that rhythm, but she, bro, she's a fucking workhorse.
That's what's up.
But on a connected level, like you know, there's like the hustle culture
Mm-hmm.
where you just fucking grind.
Yeah.
But there's like no intention. It's like empty.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she's super intentional.
That's amazing.
So yeah, no, for sure. Like, I think we amplify each other's skill sets, which is fire.
That's amazing.
I'm grateful.
For sure.
So back we were talking about.
Yeah.
So meditation, bro, pretty tight.
Wait. We're talking about Colombia.
Colombia's so amazing.
You were saying something about Colombia.
That's when
You were
I think
watching
I heard
something.
that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I heard that like.
You heard the disconnecting?
The feel without
The
becoming.
feel without becoming.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a cool question before I want to get into NFTs, guys. We're gonna get into NFTs because
That's what it's about, right?
Yeah, it's about. But no, I like talking about this. It's called Crypto in Life Podcast.
That's facts.
Okay.
Well, we're talking about the life part.
We'll get to that part. We did talk about crypto.
Yeah, we did. That's what we started.
So hold on.
That's all.
How many countries have you been to?
30.
30.
Yeah.
Okay. What's been your favorite thus far?
Favorite
top 3, not favorite.
I'll go-
top 3.
I'll give you some. Like, my dream city always, since I was little, was Barcelona.
Ah.
Like, I grew up skateboarding. I still do.
They have a like a very grungy scene, right? They have
Bro,
like a
it's
skater,
a culture.
streetwear, graffiti.
Yeah, no, it's sick. It's so sick. And so, like, going to Barcelona, because I toured Europe. I did, like, 14 or 15 countries in 40 days up to COVID closing in 2020. Like, I went to Europe late January 2020, and then we just went crazy, 14, 15 cities or countries.
In how many days?
In 40.
Oh, okay. For a tour?
Was
tour or what was it? Pleasure?
Mostly pleasure, but we hit a couple cities and we
Okay.
did a couple, events and trainings and stuff like that. But yeah, bro, we landed in Portugal, went from Portugal, Barcelona, Madrid, Naples, Greece, Istanbul. So sick. Coolest fucking city.
Istanbul?
Yeah. You land in Asia, you drive over a bridge back to Europe, and Istanbul is like the only, I think, city in the world that's in 2 continents.
Wow.
So it's so different. Culture's amazing.
It's been conquered. It's been conquered by all
Everybody's been up in
cultures.
there.
Yeah.
But I feel like they got their own ground now. Like
yeah. For
it's
sure.
it's interesting. Like the spiritual practice there is pretty cool.
That's one of my dreams. Like, actually, that's a place that I would get up and go right now.
It's beautiful.
No, not right now.
The marketplace is
But-
wild, bro.
Oh, the marketplace?
Those are the best salesmen in the world.
I can imagine.
So it's crazy out there. And then, so I say my top cities would be like Barcelona. Amsterdam. Amsterdam is like, it feels so organic. Like, it's so fresh when I'm out there. Everyone's dope vibes. People are just on bikes everywhere. It was dope. It was like, I feel like more present.
Okay.
So it was dope. Plus, bro, there's smart shops there.
Yeah.
Coffee shops.
Yeah, all that.
I thought I was literally going to a coffee shop and they're like, here's the assortment of marijuana. And like, cool. It's like a science over there, bro. Like, it's not, it's
Like
different.
the true definition of a connoisseur.
Yeah, for like everything. You go to, it's cool. But,
So
if you want
Barcelona,
paradise,
Amsterdam,
Maldives, for sure.
Maldives.
Yeah, that's
But-
like paradise.
Okay.
That's just like, you want to just be very, very relaxed and think about absolutely nothing. Go to the Maldives.
Maldives. Okay.
Yeah, Mount Rosa. And
Yeah,
Cape
yeah.
Verde.
You guys did an amazing
I was like,
trip out there.
that expanded my mind a lot.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the travel part.
Europe was cool.
Europe. How do you like living in Miami?
Well, I'm not here often,
Okay.
but I moved out here because of the vibes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody was out here, but it was more like I wanted to be exposed to just the best things in life. So I wanted to be able to, I wanted to become desensitized to the Lamborghini and you know,
Live
just
it.
on the street. Yeah, I wanted to just.
So how long do you think you'll be here?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know yet. Like, I'm not like gone yet,
Right.
but because I really like Miami.
Okay.
It's a dope point. Like, I want to be here,
Mhm.
but I think we have the luxury, like, based on what we've done with our lives, like, we can have different homes. I mean, you have different places.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a house in El Salvador.
Right.
And so
Where would you think about living? Like,
living
Yeah.
more so, probably Barcelona.
really?
It's so, and it's my language, bro. I speak Spanish. I guess about out there.
Oh
I would live
wow.
there. Again, I would live in Amsterdam. I wouldn't live in Maldives.
Okay.
Maldives is like, you got a week there and you're good.
Okay.
Come back to life. But it's cool. Like, I don't know if I found that place yet though.
Okay.
That's why, like, I'm still on the search
All right.
because I want to have.
I found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it here?
It's here, baby.
I love it because I want some mountains though too.
Mountains are fire, bro.
I want to be able to like just be in like some winter greens and just like smell that like earth.
Dude,
That's
it's-
the one
I
thing I
love
miss
it.
about
I
like
know, I
being
know,
here in Miami. Is
I
like I
know.
don't.
The mountains. Imagine if Miami had mountains. That's the only thing it's missing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, as long as it had that, then we're good.
You know, we're not too far from mountains, bro.
How far are we?
Pretty far.
but El Salvador's cool.
The
like that.
Blue Ridge Mountains in
Mm.
Georgia.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
used
I
to
mean,
drive up there all the
that's
time.
a little flight,
Yeah, it's a
though.
little. Yeah, it's a flight. It's a little flight.
It's a little flight. Georgia, I can't just go on a walk.
No,
To the mountains.
no.
That's I want to have like this is my ideal scenario. I got a dope pad that's on a mountain.
What a helicopter.
Oh yeah, of course. And then I also want to have sight of the ocean.
Oh my gosh, bro! You gotta go to my house in Costa Rica before I do anything with that.
All right.
No,
Just let me know when.
No, all jokes aside.
No, I'm down.
Before I gotta
His
definitely
market's
do
up.
something.
His house is on the market. If anyone's
No, not yet. No, we don't know what the hell's going on with that. Great place, great pad, love it. Just, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I just want to be dialed in, bro. I'm in a season that I just want to fucking focus, laser focus.
That's where I'm at right now.
Dial in, bro. No, not worrying about packing, not worrying about flights, not worrying about
A lot of
this
times
and
it looks
that,
like that.
bro. And dude, just fucking routine, bro. I want a fucking routine right now, bro.
Mhm.
You know,
Same.
because we're nomads, and that's cool, bro. Like being a nomad, that's so amazing to experience.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm just in, you see the board right there, and just want to fucking start, boop, 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 start checking all these shits out.
It's a lot, bro, to be able to do all the things that we have to do, travel.
Yes,
It's a lot, bro.
it is. I was gonna ask you this: where are most of your teams?
So I got a lot of people in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
That was like
Dude.
that was a whole movement. It's beautiful, bro. That's, to be honest, like the thing that
You
I'm probably
wouldn't
most
move
proud
to
of.
Puerto Rico?
I love Puerto Rico, bro. I love it so much. But there's just like a couple key things that I need that I can't really have out there.
Which
and
are?
it's like the food, bro. Like,
The
I love
hell?
Puerto
You don't
Rican
like the
food.
Puerto
I love
Rican?
Puerto Rican food?
You don't like that arroz
but
con
the
gandules?
plant-based vibes aren't really there.
Oh.
So I'd have to go do that myself, which I'm also about, and create a whole culture. But like it's a little different. Plus, to be honest, like that's probably the only reason.
No, I feel you.
But Puerto Rico is a paradise. That's my favorite, one of my favorite places in the world. That's kind of like for me mentally a given. So I didn't even say it.
Gotcha.
But bro. I have a koki tattooed on me.
Do you?
Yeah, I got it right in my calf. Cause like I went there with the homies, my brother Johnny, who's his best friend. That's like my little brother now, and then my boy Jordan. We moved out there when I was full time trading. They were still figuring it out, but we just sent it in 2018, and we didn't know anybody. We had never even been to Puerto Rico.
How long did you guys live there?
A year.
Wow.
So we packed our bags, booked a one-way flight to Puerto Rico, and we're gonna live here. Had no plan, had never been there, and then we Airbnb'd for like a month
Wow.
until some poor lady gave us a shot at a house. Bless her soul, bro. But here we are, 4 degenerates in Dorado, Puerto Rico. It was like a double gated community, like badass crib.
How much did y'all rent the place for?
It was like $3,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like, bro, it was huge, like 6-7 rooms. We had our own pool. We had our own like tennis court. It was sick.
Your own tennis court?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was sick, dude. It was so crazy.
So this is how you got to know people in Puerto Rico, and that's how you grew your organization
That's
in
how
Puerto Rico?
I met Roberto like first week out there. Yeah, he hit me up. He's like, hey, Papi, like, you're on my island. Anything you need, I got you. He like, just like that, like, you're on my island. And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and then so I hit him up.
So how? Oh, go ahead. You
hit him up because we got there first week, and we wanted some bud.
Is it fun out there?
It's amazing out there.
It's fun.
Unlimited things to do.
Fun.
Amazing.
Really?
It's fun. Like, bro, you have waterfalls, you have mountains, you have beaches, you have everything. ATVs, culture.
The beaches are beautiful.
The best beaches, bro.
The beaches are beautiful.
Go to Culebra. That's a little
Culebra,
island.
I've been to Culebra.
That's a vibe, bro.
You take the ferry.
You can take a ferry. You can take a little plane.
Okay.
Plane's probably faster.
Okay.
Yeah, for your
my-
you're doing okay. You can get the little plane.
Alright.
It's like $40, bro.
Oh,
Like,
okay. We'll do the plane.
It's good. It's a cool ride.
Okay.
I
I want to go check it out, bro. I've been a little curious about Puerto Rico.
Matt's like
He's on his
really
way.
in between.
He's on his
He's
way.
leaning.
He's on his way.
He's about to get a crib.
He might.
So if he does, then we're good, bro.
Yeah.
Then we're good. So I had a house out there, but that's how that movement started.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's where you. Okay, so Puerto Rico. Where else?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Squads deep in Chicago.
Okay.
That's like our big main markets, and then like it's cool because from there, a lot of the movement's international. So like Colombia, Ecuador, Argentina, Costa Rica.
Nice.
We have some people in Dubai now.
Oh,
which
wow.
is cool. East Coast, Connecticut, heavy in Connecticut.
You know what I admire about you, bro, is that not only are you a phenomenal trader, crypto investor, educator,
I love NFTs.
NFT alpha.
Oh, we can't. Can we talk about that? No.
Why not?
I don't know, man. Tell me.
Oh, dude, we could talk about anything here.
I don't know. NFT Alpha, we gotta give that spoiler. That's a spoiler.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so then we have, but you stay seriously involved with your organization and the.
That's my favorite thing.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
100%.
You're the first person to tell me this.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's my favorite.
No.
The number one thing I love that I do is network marketing.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
'Cause it's
Talk to me.
It's like, bro, the way I see it is that the title is called network marketing, sure.
Right.
But bro, I'm just pouring into people. I'm getting paid to pour into my people. Like, are you fucking serious?
It's fucking dope.
Like, and the fulfillment is the highest level of fulfillment that I feel, because like I've brought people onto these industries, bro. This information, and they've gone, and I have someone that went from homeless to, M&Ms, straight up, homeless to M&Ms. So like, those are the things, and it's not even always if people are making money, but their identity shift. Like people believing that they're capable of doing it, even if they don't do it here. But the fact that they're like, yo, you opened my mind up, and that led me to over here. Leaving at least my mental prison.
Wow.
So like those are the things, bro, that means the most to me. So like, I get paid the least from that income, but I love it the most out of all of them.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, because it's just people driven, bro, and that's why I can do it all the time. Because what I learned about myself is that people are like what kind of fuel me. So, for example, like I'll get up the earliest if I have to do something for someone at that time. If I have to do something for me, unfortunately, like that's like a slight point of discipline that I'm working on. Is like, all right, if I need to wake up for myself at 6 a.m. to go to the gym early,
You'll be way more lenient.
right? But what if it's like, yo, this person needs me at 6 a.m.?
You're there.
I'm fucking there, bro. So it's like I've learned that, so now I use that to make sure I'm kind of more sharp on certain things. And that's the thing. Like a lot of people get burnt out in network marketing, and I totally understand that. So for me, I think the reason I don't is because that energy, where most people get burnout, I get fuel because I get to hear the problems, but I can transform that. So like it's fuel for me.
Is it? No, I totally get it. Is this your first network marketing company?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, first one ever. Intentionally. I did. I thought I was learning insurance, but I was in a network marketing company, and I didn't know that until like years later. But I did get my like insurance. I was like 18, so I thought I was learning about budgeting, which I was, and insurance stuff. And then the guy's like, okay, cool, make me this big list. And I was like, wait, why? I'm kind of confused. He's like, oh, you know, got to sell insurance. I was like, okay. But then he was like, yo, if these people do insurance too, then you can also get overrides. And I'm like, okay, cool, I guess. I never ended up doing it. Like, I didn't even, and it wasn't until I think 5 years later that I was like, oh, that was a network marketing company.
Oh,
So I didn't even know the whole time. But it was cool. I learned about budgeting. I had my parents get a debt like that, so it was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, fire.
What's that?
My dude, let's talk about NFTs.
Let's get into it.
Let's get
Oh,
into
it's
it.
time.
All right, so, two things. One, all right, so right now, we're witnessing a downtrend.
Yeah.
A consolidation period.
We've been squeezing for like a month.
Yeah. So, if somebody just got started or somebody doesn't know what to do right now.
Cryptos or NFTs?
Yes, crypto. No, okay, so what would you what would you generalizing, if you even want to answer this, cryptos or NFTs?
Right now.
Right now.
NFTs.
Really?
NFTs over cryptos right now.
Right now.
So here's kind of my landscape of what I think could happen.
Okay. Okay.
Historically speaking,
Okay.
we're pretty fucking good. For example, I sold out all my crypto at 59K. Got out everything.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you later.
We're like majorities.
Tether.
USDC. Yeah. I don't trust Tether, bro.
Okay.
I don't fuck with those.
Okay.
I don't fuck with them. So right now, here's what I think can happen. I can see us going back to 38.40, right? The way I look at the market is based on what institutions are doing. So like, I'm blessed that I got to learn how central banks, institutions, how they move the market around. Because the whole thing's orchestrated. That's how I started trading with foreign exchange. And then when I started getting deep into crypto, I started noticing the same behaviors. Because at first I was like, yo, this is the answer. It's all decentralized and all this, that stuff.
Yeah.
And then like, you follow the money, you find the answers, bro. And a lot of those answers you're not gonna like. That's why the whole plant-based shit. So with crypto, it was the same thing. I'm like, oh, this has changed now. This isn't the people's money anymore. Like, yo, this is money now. Like, this is big money now.
BlackRock.
Yeah, and that's how I was like, oh fuck. Okay, cool. It's not what I think the vision was, but like you gotta adapt. And so, yeah, bro. So like learning how they move and how they incentivize the masses to get in, and how they liquidate people, and once you start understanding that, you can see the moves a bit more clearly. And so, yeah, we got some institutional money sitting up there around 38K, so they're gonna come back for that, get out of those positions, and then from there, I think we're going down. How down? I'd say conservatively, we're going under 20K.
Conservative.
Yes, and
12
is like
12.
That's my like
I've been
right
here.
around there.
I've been here.
So like that's kind of
He.
Yeah, I know.
I've been there. I've been there before.
And so that's why I like NFTs more right now.
Okay, why?
So because in NFTs, you have a lot more opportunity. You're not just buying and selling like a portfolio. Like, you're not here to hold as well. You have options. And you have new minting opportunities, like new NFTs that are coming on the marketplace. So like if you're an ETH NFT, connoisseur or whatever, collector, then those are going to be a little bit less frequent. But the thing is with NFTs is that they're always because NFTs are like a company, like the collection they're always
a brand.
It's a brand. So there's always a new like trend within NFTs. So there's always some way where money's gonna go. So once you start to understand those things, then you can start to move a little bit differently. So
it's like
art.
art.
A little bit slower.
It's like
There's always they call it a meta. So there's always a new meta. And so like right now, free mints are the meta. So you can mint it for free. You just pay the gas, and then from there like attention comes and it becomes a whole thing. So like that's why I day trade attention. It's almost not even. Sometimes it's not even about the project.
I want you to show me what we do.
Okay.
Show me what we fucking do, baby.
So let's go.
I'm learning today, ladies and gentlemen. Take out your freaking pen and pad and let's pay attention because we want to find these fucking free mints.
Facts.
I'm trying to
You
make
wanna find some free mints?
I want to find fucking free mints.
So, here's where a lot of the community, here's where the culture comes from, right?
Okay.
It's from Twitter.
Twitter.
It all starts in Twitter, bro. Like,
Oh shit, my bad.
so, I don't really know how to log in here real quick.
Okay.
But there's certain tools that you can use
Okay.
to search for free mints.
Okay.
So, I'll have them work for it a little bit. But I'll have people work for these resources a little bit. I don't remember off the top of my head the website.
Okay,
I'll have to have someone text it.
Okay.
But there's
Jump on his Go Live.
there's a Twitter analysis like website. So just look that up, like Twitter analysis or something like that. And then you can literally search, like a Google search, but Twitter. So you can write like Solana, free. Solana, Stealth Mint, or Ethereum, same thing.
So are you more an ETH guy or Solana?
I'm not really partial to either. I fuck with both.
You fuck with both.
Yeah, they both have a different style. It's like ETH is your designer brand. It costs a little more.
A lot more.
It's a little infrequent. It costs a lot more. It's a certain taste you have to have for it, and you're paying the gas fees aren't cheap, but
This shit's ridiculous.
but you're paying for you get what you're paying for. You're paying for quality.
Now, hold on. And pardon me, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen here, but are Quirkies
Oh, Quirkies are tight. Those are ETH.
ETH?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I fuck with Quirkies. Those are some of my ETH plays.
Okay.
But Solana is just faster, bro.
Solana is faster.
Not
faster?
Not just the transactions, but like the NFT culture.
The
like
NFT
you can trade, you can buy and sell NFTs on Solana all day, every day. Yeah.
On OpenSea.
It's mostly Magic Eden. You can do it on OpenSea.
Wait, pull that up.
All right,
Pull
I
that
got you,
up,
I got you.
Pull that up. Come on, Mike.
So here's where like the Solana people, bro.
Uh-huh.
They're degens in here. This is where the Solana NFT people are living.
This is
Mostly
where-
here.
Okay.
Yeah, so, for example, actually, Magic Eden has done more volume than OpenSea in the last couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah. Because there's just way more users. So this is like the masses.
And it's easier.
Easier, faster. But again, Solana's not perfect either.
Okay.
Like their transaction speed sometimes.
So what do you have here?
So here, this is just like.
Show me some collections you have here.
Alright, so here's a pretty. This collection that I'm about to show you, this is what put ETH whales onto Solana NFTs. Is this guy right?
Okay, Bears.
Yeah, these homies. So they're right now, the floor is at 128. So actually, if you check your text messages, I sent this to you yesterday at 95.
You sent it to me?
So in that chat.
Okay.
So you would be up 30 sold in like 12 hours.
And what would that be? How much is that?
30 sold, that's like $1,200.
Wow.
30? Yeah. $1,200. No, that's
Yeah,
great.
it's good. Fuck yeah.
But like,
how'd you hear about it?
so this is the thing. These broke history because they launched when they minted. They were the fastest to get to 100 Solana because they did it within like the same day. Like it was crazy. It went from 0 to 100, literally, real quick. And then so what happens was this was like right after OpenSea opened it up to Solana. And so this was like the exposure to ETH people. This was like the big one that everyone like, tapped into. And so, yeah, man, people
Do you
just
have any of these?
Yeah, I got a couple. And so the cool thing is, and this isn't like the OG, like the blue chip, is this one. This is the one that people, like, you see someone with these,
D-Gods?
it's like, oh my bad, I hit the wrong one. Yeah, D-Gods. This is like the one that, the holy grail, you know? Like you
have those?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have one of these yet.
Okay.
Because the thing is, too,
Oh, wow.
I don't chase. So, like, I was...
Bro, this shit is crazy, though. Yo, I'm gonna start...
And you can morph these, bro. Like, there's D-Gods and there's dead gods.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they can literally, become another... so here's the floor on these. And you know what the funny thing is? People actually don't really buy them off of the marketplace. They do over-the-counter trades.
What do you mean?
With these. So, like, peer-to-peer. So, because this way you avoid transactions.
So then how do you get in contact?
There's a website called Famous Foxes, which is another NFT. And in that place, actually, this is dope, bro.
Alright,
Let me show you this.
Show me,
It's actually really
bro.
sweet. So this is for Solana, and what you can do is you can actually raffle off NFTs. So I'll show you that first. So you can literally create a raffle off your own NFT. So instead of selling it, you can raffle it. And so let's say you have
a bear.
Yeah. So let's say
Okay,
for example, so this bear right here. There's raffling it off. There's 999 tickets total.
And $3.99 each ticket.
$3.99 dust.
Dust.
So dust is a Solana. It's like a token in the Solana ecosystem, and it's actually the token that D-Gods released. So they dropped their own token, and then now that's like the one.
That's like the exchange. That's the fucking.
That's like
the
that's like the
currency
BTC of Solana.
So,
You know what I'm saying? So right now for basically 4 dust, 4 dust is a ticket, and they've sold already like 750 of them. So 4 dust times 750, dude, that's 3,000 dust. And the dust, one dust is like $3 right now or something like that. So that's like 9K right now. So yeah, so this thing right now, it goes, whoever bought it, because you know you can buy 1 ticket, you can buy 100 of them,
bro, this is
and this
crazy.
ends in 18 minutes.
That's insane.
This literally ends in 18 minutes. So this is good at this point. This is pretty good for the person who dropped it,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of demand for OK Bears. Everybody wants one. And the lottery mindset, bro, people love
Totally, 1,000%.
So this is better.
My boys want some stuff with raffles.
Yeah.
He don't want to talk about it, but he just want a lot of. He enters all the raffles. He got to join these raffles over here. You gotta get over here.
So this is better, honestly, for the person who's selling the NFT. But then there's that like little chance
Boom,
that you can
win.
get one. I've seen people win a D-God with buying 1 ticket
Wow.
out of like 1,000.
Wow.
So it's like you could be the one. But again, like anything, bro, like this is kind of like gambling. So
Let's go to OpenSea.
let's check out OpenSea here. So yeah, the thing is on OpenSea you can see the same things. Actually,
Wait, you could see the same thing? You could see Solana stuff too?
yeah, you can see them now. And then.
Okay.
So I can look up OK Bears.
What do you? Okay, let's look that up.
So we can show you right here. There's a lot of volume on here with these guys. So the floor price is actually higher on OpenSea than on Magic Eden. It's 138 here, and then it's 128 in Magic Eden.
Why? Oh, it's just different markets.
Yeah, there's less people that are selling on here with Solana. So they're controlling their floor much better here. It's a lot higher. But honestly, it's good because ETH people are not going to go on Magic Eden because they're stubborn, to be honest. So you could probably sell yours for more on OpenSea just because like there's bigger money out here and they don't let you fuck. So you usually, like that's what I do. I'll sell some of my stuff on OpenSea knowing that.
So you're constantly flipping NFTs?
Yeah, I flip a lot.
Really? You're
Yeah.
an NFT flipper?
Yeah, I like some I hold and
By
some
the
I
way,
flip.
by the way, just dawned on me, dude. I love the educational videos that you're doing on Instagram.
I appreciate that, bro.
Fire. What is your handle?
Mike Navarrete.
Bro,
2 hours,
it's
1 2.
phenomenal content, bro.
Bro, I got it lined up for a drop a day for the next 2 weeks already.
I'm on that.
Yeah, you getting ahead?
I'm on that.
Yeah.
One reel a day.
I gotta do it, bro. Like, I realized. Let me minimize this for a second while we chat here. So the vibes gotta stay right, you know. The vibes gotta stay right. So, bro, I realized like I do so much content for the company.
Right.
All that's internal.
Right.
So I'm thinking like, bro, here I am. I have a certain brand. I have all this value, but it's all in a little bubble. So I'm this person, you know, for the company. But outside of that, people who aren't, you know, in this little ecosystem, what am I? What kind of value do I provide for them? You know. So like, for me, I was like, man, I'm kind of like
Limiting.
very limiting not just myself, but like the exposure.
Totally.
Because there's a deficiency, bro, in the mindset behind trading and investing. Everybody loves the charts.
How long did you say it took you to become like a real good trader? From the moment you started?
The chart work took maybe 6 months. So I'm like, all right, cool. The analysis is good. I had good mentors, and I also had I was obsessed. I slept on average 3 hours for my first 18 months in doing this.
Wow.
That's not how you have to do it.
Right, but that's how you did it.
That's just what I did.
And it worked out.
Yeah, and it didn't feel, it wasn't forced. It was just like, I was just obsessed, bro. I love it. So, but yeah, so it took me like 6 months to get the charts down, but I was losing a lot of money. I had lost more than I had ever saved in my life. And that in itself was like, oh cool, like, okay. I was like, wow, I didn't even know I had this money just to lose, so that's cool. I felt like I learned the value of money. Because before, money didn't mean much to me. It was just like, get stuff, you know? But then I realized, like, every dollar that would go into my account got me $1 closer to freedom. And so money all of a sudden had a different meaning to me. It was like, okay, cool. If this money goes here, then I get closer to quitting my jobs, having more access to the time that was supposed to be mine in the first place. So like, my mindset to money changed like crazy. And so that's why work became enjoyable. Because now I knew I had an exit strategy. So I was there, and all the tedious shit, all the stuff that, you know, like, sucks, all of a sudden I was like, that's cool. Like, oh, bro, I enjoyed it, because I was like, man, like, I'm going to be out of here soon, you know? And so it's like the attitude changed.
Totally.
Because now I wasn't in a prison anymore. You know, now I was like, oh, the light's literally there, I just got to keep walking. So yeah, 6 months to get the charts down, and then it took me like another 3 of like mental work, risk management, like actually doing the things that you know you got to do. Because the thing is, knowing what you got to do, that comes pretty quick.
But bro, to do that within a year, that's pretty fast. I know some people that's taken way longer than a year.
No, for sure. Like,
but I think it was your obsession.
Yeah, obsession.
And not only that, but then also you were working. Like you kind of put yourself in a system.
I boosted it.
You boosted.
Like, bro, I was slightly irresponsible in the way towards my bills. So I would use my rent money up until the last day.
Oh shit.
So like my rent money was in the account until like, bro, like they
Did
give
you
me
ever
5
blow
extra days. Well, yeah, I blew so much money until I did it. So like, for example, I wasn't doing that rent stuff until, actually no, I definitely was. And then I blew my account for like the 20th time. Because what I would do is every week I would put $200 in, and then every week I would lose $200. And so eventually I'm like, all right, cool. What if I kept doing this, but I didn't risk the way I do? Because then I looked at it, I was like, wow, if I just would have risked 1.5% this whole time, dude, I would have, even if I made no money, I would have $5K in here now instead of losing $5K. So I was like, oh my God, all these lessons are costing me way more than it should. And then that's when I started doing that, and then it all, you know, it compounded and started to grow. But one thing that's important too is like the timeline that you're in trading is really, it's like, it's not linear what you're going to get out of it. Because people come into, you know, entrepreneurship, and some people come in and then they're in phase 0. You know, like their emotional intelligence is terrible. Their money management skills is bad. Their relationship with money is bad. They don't understand business. A whole bunch of things, right? Some people come in, and for example, let's say a monk comes into the market. This person is not in phase 1. They're already ahead in other levels. So they got to learn the technical skills, but the mindset management, they already have that A1. So they're technically not starting at the same point someone else started. And that's the thing that's why comparison really kills in this space. Because you and I can get started the same day, but our journey didn't start the day we started learning how to trade.
Right.
That journey started way before that.
Totally.
So, yeah, that's why the timeline's pretty confusing for people.
Now let me ask you this. When we're talking about NFTs, is there charts for NFTs now?
For Solana, yeah, dude, check this out.
Show me.
This is why I think I do pretty well with the Solana space. So you can do technical analysis on Sol projects.
No way.
And this is how I select.
How come they don't have that on ETH?
I haven't found it yet. Maybe someone has it, but I mean, I've been looking. I just haven't found it.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
So yesterday.
So you've been doing this? So you really mark up the charts on these?
Yeah, and I teach that on GoLab too. Wow. So like, for example, here I'll just give you the 4-hour chart.
Wow, this is
crack. This is why I sent this out to you all right here. 95. So the markets are just what? It's just human psychology. This is just a reflection of how people think, and then how the whales take advantage of people think. So right here, we saw one last dump, and then the market went crazy. Right? The last run took OK Bears to like 260. So,
Fuck.
yeah. So all this movement though, this crazy, crazy movement, that's not efficient. That's not sustainable. Eventually it comes back. You can't. It's like Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin probably is going to go under 20K. It's because it just did unhealthy growth, and you want something healthy. So now we had a healthy drop. Okay. So now right here, we had that 886 pullback, but you see how this dropped big, and then it pushed. This drop right here, this isn't like, oh, a couple people selling. This is usually an intentional sell-off by people. So they drive price down, scare people out of the market, and then they got cheaper entries, and then they ride it back up. So we just got that back over here, and that's how we caught this move. And even now, right, you see how it went from like, bro, 90 to 130 in like hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see this come back at some point.
Okay.
Back to like 110, 105. So
You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized, bro? This is like another layer on for example, crypto.
Yeah.
Because now you could attach yourself to the image. Now there's more emotion. There's more
Oh,
feeling.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's more connection.
Facts.
Now okay.
So it's cool, man. You can literally use this, and you don't need charts like this. You can do that with ETH and just look at like, there's not candlesticks, but there is like line charts and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Now here's another question. Keep that up.
Okay.
Let's talk about Metaverse.
Oh, okay.
So now, how do these NFTs play in Meta?
So it depends.
It's still not.
Nothing's really going on too crazy.
Okay.
Like there really hasn't been a lot of evolution. Like for example, the Metaverse hype, it's real. Like it'll be transformative, bro. Like people's attention's on here in Web3 now. But the reason that like there's no crazy stir anymore is the rate of which things need to be built. Dude, you can't catch up with the way people their attention spans. Like, bro, these things literally need time. So, for example, in NFTs, bro, people want an announcement every day.
Yeah.
People want to make sure, like, oh, are they building? What are they doing? Something new? Like, this is crack, bro. This is legit microwave mentality everywhere.
Did you hear about Bored Apes?
I've never heard of that NFT.
Right.
What is that?
It's like this
Little monito.
little monkey.
Yeah, what about him?
Yeah. So I hear they're like huge.
Yeah.
Some of our friends have multiple ones.
Yeah, there's this guy, you might have heard of him. They call him JPEG Poppy.
Yeah, JPEG Poppy.
He
What's
got a
up,
couple.
JPEG Poppy? Got
Shout
a
out to
couple of
JPEG
those.
He's someone who I saw not use his influence, not use his identity, and he's built an anonymous, influential page now.
Yeah.
It was really cool to see. That was like, wow.
All on Twitter too, right?
All on Twitter, all anonymous. And
Anonymous?
Nobody knows who he is.
They don't know who he is?
No, I mean, obviously.
Oh, we know who he is,
but we do, but most people, they don't know.
It was just a page of his NFTs, right?
Yeah, he's never been like, I am this person. He
Ah.
hasn't doxed himself. So he grew this whole big ass influential and it helps
That's
the fact
smart.
that he's crazy.
Luke.
He's a whale.
Yeah.
But he's definitely built a brand anonymous, and the reason I bring that up is because that to me was like, yo, he just proved to himself that if he lost everything,
He could do it again. He's a genius.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, that's my dude.
That's fire. That's solid.
Don't bet against him.
No. That's why that guy's my partner. What's up, JPEG Poppy?
Yo, what about supply and demand? What's good?
Yo, it's coming out. Oh shit. What's up? Talking about that.
It's coming soon.
When, bro?
You know the situation. It's coming soon. It's dropping soon. It's coming sooner than later. Trust. It's coming sooner than
I'll
later.
tell you what, I'm not just saying this because I'm on here, but that is the most unique, crypto lifestyle NFT merch that I've seen.
Thank you, bro.
And it's like, how do I explain it, bro? It's like, It's like streetwear
Dude,
meets crypto and NFTs.
When, no, seriously, bro.
And like I need that shit, bro.
Why are we not, bro? We have the top people involved with this. People asking for when is this happening?
The same answer that I've been giving you from
when
months
are we launching?
was
I need a dead date.
All right,
now.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
See this?
Nah,
That don't sound right.
Oh, man.
No, when are we?
I literally want to buy some, bro. It's so cool. It's so sick.
It's coming soon.
How soon?
As soon as they make the shirts. The shirts are in production.
We gotta go some. We gotta find somebody.
They coming. They coming.
How soon?
It's coming soon.
You don't even have no answer to that?
It's coming soon. 35 days product will be here.
From today?
Printed?
Printed. We will have it in our hands.
It's paid for already?
It's been paid for Friday. You don't read the text. Yo, you don't read the text messages. Read the text messages.
All right.
Read the text messages.
Why are you turning red? Why are you turning red right now?
So, but yeah, we need a.
Yeah, we need to fucking launch that
We need
shit.
to
All
launch
right.
that,
So wait. One last thing I want to ask here. There's different metaverses, right?
Yeah, there's so many.
How many metaverses? There's just a lot,
Too
right?
many, man.
Too many?
Most
Okay.
won't survive.
Most of them won't survive.
Like they'll be there, but they won't. People won't be there. It's gonna be pretty concentrated. I feel like.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to this. Let's just drop all this shit. So now, right now, in this moment in time.
Yeah.
You think that NFTs are going to hold value more compared to crypto?
I think that you can make. So, for example, I could buy an NFT for an ETH and I flip it for 2. Cool. I made an ETH profit. And then what I'm doing is most of that I'm putting back into a stablecoin. So right now I'm not, because I think we're gonna get a nice push up. So like, I think ETH will push up another 30%.
I see your play. So right now, okay, because you're saying things are going to drop and they're going to go up in value because of marketing. While the crypto space is while the cryptos are correcting, you feel like there's still going to be place to make some change in the NFT space because of characters and marketing and feelings and connectability, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my mom.
I was like, what?
That's my mom, bro. She just came from Orlando.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That was crazy. I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
expecting
I
that.
wonder where you get it from, bro.
You see where you got it, bro? That is wild. Look, Bitcoin wants to go say what's up to mom. Okay, so while the crypto's correcting itself, NFTs will still go through.
They'll still catch waves.
We'll still catch waves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
Shh.
my thing is gonna be so good, bro.
Hey, no.
I'm just
Let her out. Let her out. Nah, he's gonna.
So yeah, I mean, here's what I'm gonna be doing. Right now, I flip NFTs
All day.
and I hold them.
A lot.
Often, like 1 or 2 a day, maybe. Depends.
Really?
It just depends. Yeah. Sometimes.
So did you have to learn new things for this NFT space?
Yeah, a little bit. You have to pay more attention to people.
People.
Yeah. So like, there's a certain sentiment. You also have to be really detached, in my opinion, because most are gonna like run up. They're gonna get one nice little run, and then people just fizzle. Cause like everyone, it's like goldfish mines everywhere. People are just chasing new things all the time. Shiny object syndrome. So like, I know that people think like that. So I trade their highs, their FOMOs. And so like, the masses are my exit liquidity.
That's fire, bro.
And then, so right now, for example, I'll flip some NFTs, I'll hold, so let's say I flip in, I get extra Ethereum. Right now I'm holding that, keeping it in ETH. I think we're going to get a nice little run from like, on ETH. I'm getting like the crypto and the NFT and I'm just like surfing.
You're surfing, baby.
So when...
Do you ever get overwhelmed?
I have a time for everything.
Okay.
So like, during the day, so for example, from like, for sure, from 5 to like 11.
In the morning?
PM,
No, 5 to 11, okay.
I'm not on NFTs or on charts or nothing. Like that time, 100% of the time, it's like I'm with the squad, I'm doing trainings, and, it's more for the business.
Okay.
NFT stuff either comes from like late night, 11 to like 1 or 2 or something, or if I got a gap in my schedule, earlier on, like let's say like right now. So that's really when I'll be doing things. But like the reason I think I'm able to, do my own physical work working out, be an educator in 2 languages, 2 different income streams, build a business in both languages, and also
Personal life.
personal life, is because I do one thing at a time in that time. So like, I'm here with you and I'm here with you.
That's
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm in NFT, it's like, okay, we're running that play. Rarely am I doing like this all at the same time. And so it allows me to be present. Plus, if I am gonna do something new, I go hard with that one thing for like however long it takes, so that I get out of the like early stage, because that's the most time consuming part. Whereas like you gotta learn how things work and all this other shit.
Because all this shit was new.
Yeah.
Like OpenSea was new.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Like bro, you have to go and figure shit out, experiment, fail. And so.
How long did it take you to get this to get the NFT space?
I got exposed to NFTs back in 2019. I didn't do much though. My boy Yellow from Puerto Rico. He was
Yeah.
So he was the one, because I brought him on, and then like a year and a half in, he was like, bro, check out these NFTs, Cryptopunks, all this other stuff.
He knew about Cryptopunks?
Yeah, bro.
He had Cryptopunks?
I don't know.
Oh.
He's always been ahead though.
Wow.
He called out Shiba before anybody that I know.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. He made a killing with that. But he's smart, bro. He knows how to build smart contracts. Dude, he's deep. He's an ETH NFT like.
Do you have your name
savage.
ETH?
What's up?
Do you have your name ETH?
I don't actually.
Okay.
I don't have my.
Oh wait, we should have said that.
Yeah, but someone's about to be like, hey bro, buy it off of me. I gotta go buy it before the streams.
Me too.
Yo, you did me dirty.
My man. Oh, he's probably gonna have that shit. He's probably gonna get it before the shit airs. You have a week.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it took me. So I didn't do much there, and then when Axie, because Zachary and Jordan, someone put them on the Sandbox back in like 2020.
Oh my
gosh. They got in so early.
Shit.
And then that's when they're like, yo, this is like digital land, and I'm like, and they're NFTs, and I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, what? And then Axie, they got into Axie super early, bro.
The gaming.
Yeah, like the NFT gaming, and then they had like all these people playing the game for them. They made bread doing that. So that's when I started, and I was like, wait a minute, people can game in NFTs, and then you can have those NFTs because they can't afford them, and then they're your employees. Oh, okay, because it's a business, bro. So like I'm like, all right, cool. So that's when I got into NFTs hard, and that was like March 2021.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. So from there, then from there, kind of took me like a couple months of getting outside of that and understanding the ecosystem.
Right now, are you thinking you're more? Not even right now. You think you're more into NFTs versus
Crypto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because crypto, like nothing's really. There's like new coins that can come out and maybe they can pump, but like the overall market sentiment is gonna take it with it. So like, once we see a nice little run up here with Bitcoin, and then from there and it drops, which I think obviously nothing is ever guaranteed, and I'm not married to what I think. I just respond to what the market shows me. But everything else comes down with it. So like, for example, ApeCoin dropped, and that was dope.
How much percentage did it go down?
A lot.
Like how much?
From the all-time highs.
Yeah.
It went from like 27 to like I think it's at $6 right now. So it dropped.
Question.
Quite a bit.
What do you think Bitcoin's going to be after the next halving?
The next move.
Halving.
That's in 2024. When it's halving, I think we'll be already in the run. So by that point, I think we'll probably be. I can see it as being around where we're at right now. Like right around these prices, and then from there we're gone. We're gone. So for example, like my timeline is I think around like Christmas time is when we're gonna start to see like those lows, and then because it makes sense, everyone spends on holidays, so
they're gonna pull out.
So they pull out, but that's also when big money, they know, all right, everyone just spent all their capital. Let's buy assets. Most people buy when people are buying liabilities. That's when big money is buying assets.
Smart fucking move right there.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think Bitcoin's gonna be after the next halving?
So
all-time high.
All-time high.
Yeah.
All-time high.
After that next halving.
Bro, I could see us going $250,000.
$250,000.
Yeah. $250,000. That sounds about right.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
Um,
Now,
makes sense.
what reason do you think Bitcoin? What is like your common sense that you're like, you know what? I'm secure. Like I know Bitcoin's gonna continue going up.
I think the easiest thing is supply and demand.
The supply and demand.
It's just like, bro, it's 21 million. It's not even like so many are lost and other shit. So it's like it literally is just that's the number one reason.
You think it's gonna be the gold standard of fucking crypto?
It'll always be daddy.
Yeah,
you know? it'll always be the OG.
Yeah, that's right. Bitcoin Poppy's in the motherfucking building.
I don't know if it's always gonna have the highest market cap.
Right. No.
I can see it for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's inevitable.
Right.
Because like you can build on ETH.
True.
But I think it's always gonna have that respect. You know, there's always just gonna be like, it's Bitcoin. But we'll see. We'll see. That's using a mindset of like, it follows the rules that we want it to.
Right.
But
it could always fucking change, dude.
It's whatever the big money wants to have.
It's whatever the big money wants to have. Well, it's showing that the big money wants Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fucking putting in billions, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Countries. Like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, this is hardcore shit.
Yeah. That's Salvador's cool, bro. Like,
yeah, this ain't just
being out, dude. I mean, now countries are getting together.
Yes, dude. And they're saying, fuck that. We're going in Bitcoin, bro.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Totally. Yo, Mike, this was an amazing motherfucking podcast, bro.
Thank you for having me, G.
I want to ask you to give our amazing audience, right, your last words, your tip of the podcast, your advice, what you want to leave they're our special guests. You guys are our special guests, so we appreciate you guys, and I want him to leave. I want him to leave you with whatever he wants to leave you guys with.
Dope. So, I feel like most people that are watching this are probably entrepreneurs or in that journey, and so the number one thing that I'll say is, you know, have urgency with what you're doing.
Urgency?
Urgency with
Woo!
having intensity in becoming that person, but have all the patience in the world on when the results come. That's what I'll say. Like, so many people are on the right track. They're building the right habits. They're doing the right things, but time becomes their enemy because they have this expectation of when life should pay you out, of when you should get this, you know, lifestyle. But that's the one thing you're not in control of. So we have power over who we become and what we do. So like double down on those things, and then when you receive, that's not on you. That's on whenever life wants to give it to you. So urgency in what you give, patience in when you receive.
Fire. Yo,
yes, sir.
My guy, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you
up.
for coming through. Thank you for showing so much value. Thank you for, bro, giving so much education, so much effort, so much dedication, so much commitment, bro. Not only with our, with our education platform, with our generation, right? Our audience, our people, our community, our friends, dude, you pour into so many people, bro. And I just want to be, someone that's grateful, and show you that gratitude.
Likewise, man. Appreciate it.
No.
Bro, you're that person for us too.
Thank you, man.
You're like that. You open up a place for a lot of people to do a lot of things, not just educators, but like, do the amount of people that have access now to actual structured way of doing things right. Dude, that's not possible.
Thank you.
Without you or Picasso.
Thank you, bro.
So it's like, sometimes I feel like y'all probably underestimate what y'all done for the space. But especially with what we're about to do with this NFT stuff for the whole community.
Yes.
I honestly think we're about to make an insane impact in this movement.
Fire, bro.
Like, and we've already done some crazy things.
Yeah.
So I want to give it back to y'all for having the vision and sustaining the test of time during the previous bear market. Because like, I know this almost didn't play out.
Oh, bro, it did not play out at all.
I know like there was moments where it's like, should we even have this anymore?
Yes.
But, y'all got vision.
Thank you, bro. I
So,
appreciate that. Thank you, man.
As we say, we only get started.
Bro, and thank you for being an amazing homie, bro. An amazing human. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Likewise.
And for all you guys tuning in, thank you for watching another episode of Crypto and Life Podcast. We're going to continue bringing my friends, people that inspire me, people that I work with, people that I know are going to bring nothing but value. I know you guys brought I know you guys got value out of this podcast. So till next time, your boy Ivan Paychecks. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Peace, man.